Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another podcast episode. My name is Javia Monet, the host of the Echoes of the Void podcast, where I help you explore spirituality from all aspects, recognize your potential, and energize your passion to align with your highest self. In today's episode, we're talking about being here now, being in this current moment. Not before, not after, not the future, not the past, but this energy right here in between me and you. But imagine me right there having a conversation with you. I want to welcome y'all back to the void. This is fertile soil, and you get to decide what seeds you want to plant in it. You're able to breathe and really do what you want for real. So take that power back into your own hands. This episode is not just about being here now. It's about contradicting the hustle mentality. I used to think that rest was something that I had to work for. Like joy was only valid if it came after pain. And that's not okay. Like presence had to be a reward at the end of a hustle-stained road. But my presence is mine to control, and your presence is yours to control. So let's take control of them. That contradicting road isn't the truth. The truth is soft. The truth is now. The truth is luxurious because you get to decide it. The truth is you were never behind. You were just forgetting to live in the now. You were made to believe that stillness is laziness and that urgency is a virtue. But what if we reframe that idea? Why don't we stop thinking that our value comes dressed up in productivity? What if our value is truly just us living? Living doesn't always have to mean hustling. You know, take a second and breathe.
Wow.
Everything's gonna be okay. The world will tell you to climb, to rise, to grind, to hustle harder. They gave us planners and punishment, deadlines and dopamine. They made busy seem like a badge of honor, like something we should wear with pride, when in reality, busy in their eyes is nothing like busyness to the soul. Segment 1, busyness to the soul. Disclaimer, I'm giving you my opinion and my opinion only. Fuck it, we doing this shit. Busy to the soul could be something as simple as creating new things. Busy to the soul can be a walk in the park. Busy to the soul can be staring at the sunlight, stargazing, cloud watching. Busy to the soul is something outside of phones. All we came in here with was this body. Take a second and determine, what are you gonna do with your body? What you do with your body is defined busyness of the soul. How do I break this down to y'all in a good way?
Give them the words now.
The thoughts will come. Give me a moment.
Ding, 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 ding.
When your soul is busy, your soul can be busy in meditation. Your soul can be busy even in sleep. Your soul is the only thing that kind of stays with you, through both realms. Instead of focusing on sprinting to a finish line, we need to just focus on being here now. You're allowed to make mistakes. The point of life is just to learn from them. There's a quote in my book, Walk Between Worlds. You are not too late. You are not early. You are the divine unfolding disguised as a timeline. Ariel J says in her song, Love Letter, this is a beautiful, chaotic disaster with perfect timing. You're on your perfect timeline. And you're there for a reason. So busyness to the soul is doing things that make your soul happy. Now, I'm not knocking you if your soul gets happy over filling out spreadsheets and making phone calls. I just want to challenge you. Would it be happier watching the sunset or going on a hot air balloon? Segment 2, Affirming the Now. The current moment is amazing because it's the only moment that we actually have control over. And that's a good feeling, right? So affirm that. Every time that you're thinking about the future and you're so far stuck in the future, or even so far stuck in the past that you're getting anxious or depressed or feeling embarrassed again over something that you may have done, or you're feeling angry again over something that may have happened, or even you're feeling resentment, life is taken too seriously nowadays. The thing that is meant for you it is in fruition. Speak it as it is, because the now is what you control. So you have to change your words, then change your life. Change your words, because in turn, your life will change. You get it? Pick up the book, Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich is a freaking amazing book, but it took me ages to read because every time I read a page, I felt like I got so much information. I had to let that come, a type of situation to apply that knowledge to, come up in my life in order to even move forward in the book, because I realized, oh shoot, he's right. Taught me that you are what you think. Your tongue holds the power. Your now is what you're in control of. Facilitating is so much more important than managing. In The Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle says, nothing ever happened in the past. It happened in the now. Nothing will ever happen in the future. It will happen in the now. And while the world keeps seducing us with tomorrow, the soul is only interested in today. The soul can only think in today. Thoughts are things. Words are things. You are things. Speak the things that you have. Not even the things that you want, the things that you have. And go past this physical, go into the real world in order to find the haves and the have-nots. There's nothing wrong with having vision, but vision without presence is just an illusion. There is no peace without presence. There is no purpose without a pause. Honestly, is it really even your decision if you don't take a pause before making it? There are so many contradictions with this hustle culture, like how it demands more while offering less. Listen. We just can't blame the culture though. We have to blame ourselves. It's there. It's already here. Like, it's not even in my head. It's not even manifesting at that point. It's just here. Call me delusional. I don't give a fuck. And you shouldn't either. Just be here now. Embrace the current moment. And if you don't trust in the current moment, then speak the right things into place so that you do. In my book, Walk Between Worlds, I said, you don't need to chase time. Time isn't running away from you. It's waiting for you to slow down and meet it. So if it feels like time is moving too fast, it just means you're moving too fast. Take a moment and enjoy the time that we have. Well, none of that funky shit in the comments talking about, oh, but this and that. I don't give a fuck. Your life is in your hands. And until you take that into reality, you're going to stay in whatever reality that you're choosing right now. I'm just giving it to you straight because I love you. Segment 3, living proof. You know, you are living proof of a miracle. There's this book called The Greatest Miracle in the World that fucked up my brain. And it's because we don't realize that out of 50,000 sperm that were shot into our mother, our one little one made it to the egg, fertilized it, grew from an embryo all the way to a whole ass adult human. That's crazy. That's crazy. You see how powerful you are? It's crazy that you would even hold yourself back like that, right? Like, it's crazy that you would even drop your frequency like that, knowing good and damn well you're a miracle. Why would you work so hard to be something that you already are? You're already alive. You're already awake. You're already enough. You're living proof of God. The only thing you can do is take that at that point. Like, you came from literal juices. You came from juices, from nothingness. This is wild. You're living proof. You got to even take it as far as, supposedly, we're on a floating rock just drifting through space. Who cares? In the hugest scheme of things, if that's the truth, who cares? Past, like, who cares? Like, you control the now. You're a small speck on this, like, huge ass galaxies on galaxies ass, like, idea that science has. So then who cares? You're the center of everything. You control your reality. And you're the only thing that matters. You're the main character in your own movie. And be proud of that. And if somebody comes around and they're saying they want to be a co-star in your movie, fucking vet them. We all hate a negative co-star. You know, when a co-star takes away the beauty from the main character, make the main character all off and shit. Yeah, don't allow that in your life. Segment 4, the Temple of Stillness. Peace isn't an accident. Like, peace isn't that dime that you run into on the street, right? Like, that's not what peace is. Peace is but it is still a birthright. It's like a birthright reclaimed. You're reclaiming your birthright that was once ripped away from you at a point in time. You can take that back. You can. And no matter how much you say that you can't, you got to change your words to change your life. Stillness isn't absence. When you feel yourself getting extremely anxious, needing to do something that you know would not be good for your body, how do I choose now to feel good forever? Because the decision that you make now is forever. Stillness is a sacred place. Stillness is the thing that you're truly in control of. Sometimes you just need to take a deep breath from the deepest parts of your diaphragm. Breathe in goodness, love, kindness, and hope. Breathe out any type of negative thoughts, ideas, or energies. Stillness is a soul sanctuary. It's the temple within. And a rebellion against the rush of everyday life, making you feel pressured to do things you don't want to do, see people you don't want to see, and have experiences that aren't even you. Who even are you? You're not behind at all. You're braided into a divine rhythm. And instead of feeding into those past ideas of who you thought you were, why can't you just be here now? Be here now. Think about the now, the only moment that you can actually control. I have another quote from my book, Walk Between Worlds. If y'all can't tell, I love this fucking book. And you should love it too. The book isn't for me. The book is for a world of people who need the encouragement, who need the epiphanies. Yeah. A world of people who just need the freedom, especially mentally. Stillness is the sound of spirit returning to center. In conclusion, you need to stop asking the world for permission to pause, for permission to breathe, to exist without explanation. In the kingdom of now, there is no shame, there's no guilt, there's only space. And the space is sacred. The space is your temple. Remain in your stillness temple. Don't just visit the present. Live here now. Make it home. Make it sacred. Joy is not waiting on achievement. Joy is not post-process pleasure. It is now. It is with you. It is breath. You were here. You are here. You will always be here, in the now, in the breath, in the body, in the beauty. All right, y'all, it is time for a song. Y'all be ready. Of this world type of music, some celestial excellence level music.
You want to do it over?
I'll do it again.
You want to do it with the beat?
Yeah. My mind is filled with wonder. I wonder where we've been. I know you from the slumber. I found you once again. A world of lies and illusions. This love I can't pretend. I healed all my contusions. So tell me where we end, begin. Everything starts here and now. Scream and shout, let it all out. Give me space to reroute. Embrace the drought. Cry it on me. River slowly, shiver holy. I am homey, not the old me. I've changed to the homie. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the live interlude. Another thing that I kind of want to start implementing is actually reading an excerpt from my book. My boo likes to call this the Bible to the New Earth. It's because at any point in time, I can flip to a page in here. It'll be what the listener needs. Set the intention and take a deep breath. The dance between intuition and doubt. Intuition is that quiet, unwavering voice within us, the one that speaks before our minds start questioning, doubting, and overthinking. It feels like a deep knowing, an inner compass that guides us even when the path ahead is unclear. But intuition is subtle, almost too quiet to be noticed amidst the noise of the world. And that's where the challenge lies. We have to be willing to trust it, to recognize it, to listen to it, even when doubt and fears rise up with louder voices. When we tune into our intuition, we are listening to the language of the soul. It doesn't speak with words, but feelings, sensations, and synchronicities. The more we trust it, the clearer it becomes. But when we doubt it, when we second guess it, we create a wall of noise that drowns out that inner guidance. Intuition can't be forced. It doesn't follow logic or reasoning. It just simply is. Be here now. The dance between intuition and doubt is not about choosing one over the other, but learning to navigate both. Doubt is natural. It's the ego's protective mechanism. It's an attempt to keep us safe from the unknown. But intuition is the voice of the soul, the one that pushes us beyond the comfort zone, beyond the limits we've placed on ourselves. Learning to tell the difference between those two voices is key to tapping into your inner guidance. To trust your intuition is to surrender to the unknown. It's to step into the uncertainty without needing all the answers. It's to follow the pull of your heart, even when your mind says it doesn't make sense. The more you practice listening to it, the clearer your intuition will become, and the more you will find yourself walking with a greater ease on the path of your soul's purpose. You are here on purpose. Follow that. And be here now. And as always, embrace the void.